Hi, my name is Ryan Butler. I'm 35 years old. I'm out of Chicago, Illinois, and I work for CLR Pro as the Eastern Sales Manager, a division of Gelmar. I've been at this role for 6 years, and I've been in the sanitary supply industry around about 6 years now, maybe seven, with some prior experience coming from Sherwin-Williams, where I came before this doing industrial paints and chemical sales. Total in the industry, I've been around about 9 to 10 years, and mainly been focused in the B2B commercial space when it comes to paints and chemicals. My experience at CLR, like I said, has been over 6 years. I oversee 11 sales agencies or independent sales agencies with around 4 to 5 national distribution accounts and probably a handful, maybe between 12 to 15 regional accounts. What I do on a daily basis is obviously manage these sales rep agencies of ours, but help try to bring product solutions, whether it's through innovation or understanding how our product can help the end user save on time, cost, or safety. That is where we try to set ourselves apart at CLR Pro, is not just providing a greater product or a product that's going to work, but by documenting it to help our end users know how it's going to help them also in the long term, whether it's on their bottom line or cutting their, I don't know, their time down, safety, meeting safety requirements, or just bringing a longevity solution to them. And then at the end of the day, when it comes to my role, I've learned a lot of key lessons, but I understand that one thing that matters most is not just providing the solution, but providing consistency with our solution through proper distribution networks and channels. And one of the things that drove me here is to help drive my mission or goal of not just helping expand CLR Pro's business through sales, but by giving the best brand recognition, the best product, the best service I can. And often that's going to be driven through our distribution network and channels. When it comes to what I'm looking for out of SSWA, I'm looking to connect with experienced leaders and wholesalers, to learn the best practices in the industry, to understand what does that service look like, what is that expertise, what is that industry knowledge, and how do we build upon it here at CLR Pro to meet the SSWA wholesalers' expectations so we can keep providing the best industry standards and the best products for these end users. From the personal growth, I think what I could get out of SSWA is not only just what the company wants here at CLR Pro, but personally, I always look to the future. Short term, I think we can get great growth by the leadership capabilities that SSWA offers, but in the long haul, with ever changing marketplace, whether it's AI, whether it's people buying each other out, there's just so much happening in the world that I think relationships are going to be one of the most key important factors in the future, especially with more integration, more people taking on job responsibilities, wearing multiple hats. I've learned more than ever in my role currently that having the right relationships, the right introductions, and just having the right people to know who can give you that industry experience, that knowledge, those connections could really save you on time. It can point you in the right direction, and it can help you grow your brand, your recognition, and not as much just for CLR Pro, but me as an individual. It can help me grow my presence amongst this field in the space, which is something that really excites me about SSWA. I'm hoping to achieve a lot by joining the leadership program. I'm hoping to be challenged. I'm hoping to meet different backgrounds, different perspectives. I'm hoping to understand what's kind of like changing in the environment and what has made people take on these challenges or grow to be so successful in this business already. With the leadership that I have now, with Dan Bucci here as our director, and with what he's told me about SSWA, not only does it sound like an exceptional program, but it can help me exceed upon my goals and my own expectations. In the past, I've done really well with companies, hitting President's Trip twice, actually 3 times at Sherwin-Williams, to growing a business that started from nothing here at CLR Pro, where we've had a really dominant retail presence all the way to growing into an industrial commercial janitorial presence. In the end of the day, we have an opportunity at CLR Pro. We have the opportunity that we need to take, or that we need to answer, how do we take a commercial product, a commercial janitorial industrial grade product, and convince the end user this is not what you buy at the store. This was made for the professional end user to be sold through the professional distribution channel that could be bought through a professional wholesaler. We want to provide the professional solutions and the proper networking, and we want to be consistent and bring a lot of success to the brand and recognition to it, and to make this overall a more enjoyable experience. So look forward to learning more about SSWA and hopefully being a part